Hello everyone. If you're a cook or a baker, you know that having the right tool is imperative. I had never used a Danish dough whisk before, and now I know I can't live without one. Keep watching to see me use my new Wooden House brand Danish dough whisk and the dough cutter scraper that comes with it to make one of my favorite French bread recipes. I jazz it up with some roasted jalapenos and cheddar. Now we'll get to work on the dough. I'm using my tried and true no-knead French bread recipe as my base. 1 3/4 cup of bread flour mixed with 3/4 teaspoon of salt. 3/4 teaspoon of active dry yeast and 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of filtered water heated to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I use my Wooden House Danish dough whisk to begin to mix the dry ingredients with the water. I can see right away that mixing dough with this type of whisk works very well. The dough is moving through the large holes of the whisk and not sticking. Much better than a standard whisk or a spoon. I add in my mix-ins my roasted jalapeno and aged shredded extra sharp cheddar cheese. The dough whisk does a wonderful job of evenly incorporating the mix-ins. They say you can use this for mixing meatloaf, cookie dough, and all kinds of batters. I look forward to doing all of that. Ah, look at that whisk. I'm used to having to work hard to scrape the stuck-on dough off of mixing spoons and standard whisks. The dough barely sticks to this whisk, and the little bits come off so easily. I then cover my dough and let it rest for an hour. Next I'm going to use the special dough scraper and cutter that comes with the whisk. This tool is great for getting sticky dough out of mixing bowls. I then do my folding and shaping of the dough. I prepare a clean bowl with a bit of extra virgin olive oil and let my dough ball rest covered for another hour and 15 minutes. I use my Wooden House scraping tool once again to remove the dough from the bowl. I do more shaping and folding of the dough, and then I use the same tool to cut my dough into 2 pieces, as this recipe will make 2 medium-sized French loaves. I do a little more shaping and resting, and ultimately I'm ready to bake. I must say I'm very impressed with the Wooden House brand and the Danish dough whisk specifically. I think baking tools like this would make excellent gifts for birthdays, Christmas, or housewarmings. Especially for friends and family who are cooks and bakers or those just starting out. Thank you Wooden House. Ta-ta for now.